Hey Pisces, EverlongMystic here. So today we're gonna get you a message, and it's a new spread I came up with, and it's just kind of about bits of you. There's 8 different placements. All right. So let's get started. Okay, so we're going to look at a struggle, something you're capable of achieving, a way that you isolate yourself, something that is lost. Then we're going to look at, what that struggle teaches you, what you tell yourself about what you can achieve, the benefit or the drawback to how you isolate yourself, and then this is something lost, so we're going to look at something found. All right. So what is the struggle, Pisces? Ooh, Nine of Swords is a struggle, isn't it? I'm just getting fear of not knowing. Fear of not knowing. It's a struggle. It's like, I don't know, I feel like there's some of you that are okay with not knowing, but for the most part, you still want to know. It's like, yeah, you're okay with not knowing, but you really do want to know. So what can come from this struggle? What it teaches you. Oh, cool. How to push through it. So we have a 6 of Swords here, and that's, of course, that movement card. How being okay with not knowing can actually push you further than being stuck in not knowing. You know what I mean? But if you don't go through this struggle, you don't get the movement. So here, this is something that you're capable of achieving. Oh my gosh, Pisces, you have the sun. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Okay. This is everything. It's like everything. You are completely capable of achieving everything that you want. Wow, that's amazing. That is so amazing. Okay. So this is what you tell yourself about achieving this. Wow, you have the 2 of Rings. This is working together. You know what? You know what I'm getting from this is that you are willing to accept help. It's like if you are struggling with not knowing how things are going to work out, then you're willing to accept like to receive assistance. That's actually very big of you, Pisces. It doesn't have to be a solo journey. You know what I mean? Like, there's people in your life that come in. This feels really good. This feels really good, Pisces. Wow. Okay. I love this. I wish this was mine. No. Okay. So here, this is a way that you isolate yourself. Ooh, okay. So we have 4 of Pentacles, and I don't know why this just to me looks like a big old stinky onion. What is this? Sitting in your own stink? What the hell? Pisces, you're always so interesting. Okay. So, Four of Pentacles, that's holding, holding something really close. But I cannot get over this, the stink. That's so weird. Look at this. I mean, you can see like the fumes wafting up. There's something else to this onion here. All the layers are intact. So we've got all the layers intact. This feels like self-preservation. Not exposing, like no bit of the juice of this onion is exposed. Like you're keeping all your juices to yourself. This is conservation. And I want to say that all of this stink is on the outside, and I'm not saying you're stinky. I'm just saying that like from the outside, it doesn't look pleasant from the outside. The outside perceptions, when you isolate yourself, they're like, oh well, what's wrong with Pisces? Why, how come they're not taking care of themselves, or how come they're not doing this, or are they that are they okay? And like, but they're not understanding what you're actually doing here is you're preserving something. There's purpose behind this. It's not what it appears. It's not you sitting alone being stinky, or you know what I mean, having a stinky attitude or whatever. There's something completely different going on here. And so this here is either a benefit or a drawback to this isolation. Oh my gosh, Ace of Rings. Pisces, you are killing it. You're killing it. Oh my gosh. Look at you. It's like anything is possible. Yeah, duh, we already covered that, right? Wow, anything is possible. And not only that, like with the Ace of Rings, it's like when you go through your periods of isolation, and it's funny because this is the proper way for you to isolate. It seems like not this. Not so much when you're struggling. It's like when you're struggling, you're supposed to work through it. Maybe get a helping hand, right? But when it's like when you're in a better place is when you're supposed to isolate. And other people may not understand that. But it gives you immense staying power with this Ace of Rings. Immense staying power. It's like fortitude. That is really cool. Okay, so here we have something that is lost or perceived as lost. Ten of Wands. Well, that's understandable. Because the Ten of Wands, that's that, that crazy burden card. And this seems actually very free. Like, he's not tied to this cross. The air is circulating. There's fresh air, there's water. It's like the burdens lift. You lose burdens, which is a good thing. And I think it has everything to do with this right here. And this struggle can be one of those burdens, you know what I mean? It could be the biggest burden, I don't know. So here, so you lose your burden, so what do you find? More rings. Oh my gosh, you have rings, rings, rings. Five of rings. And this Five of Rings is not, it's like Five of Pentacles, right? But it does not feel, look at this. It does not feel like the typical Five of Pentacles. So not only do you have a completely new outlook, which is insane because you are the best at having new outlooks, right? It's like you can look at the most abstract things and make sense of it, where other people are like, that's just gobbledygook or whatever. But it's like it's all coming together. It's all in your hand. It's all it's all in your hand right here. It's like finding a way. It's like finding a way to like be yourself, but share yourself as well. That's beautiful. All right, Pisces. Let's get. We're gonna get some oracle cards for you. We're just going to. This is going to either be just advice for you or just a message from spirit. All right, for Pisces. All right. Well, that's interesting. We have four balance. Oh, check it out. You have balance and inner peace. Okay, so four balance. That's the Four of Pentacles. That's your balance. That's your that's your balance right there. And it brings you inner peace. Check it out. Pisces. Aren't you the fishes? Look at that. Very cool. So what I'm getting from this here is, as far as like advice or a message for you, Pisces, is that you are, like, you know yourself more than you think you do. You're capable of a lot more than you think you are if you're in this place, you know what I mean? You got it. Good. All right, Pisces, very cool. All right. I'll see you later, Pisces, and I thank you so much for being here.